시퀀스 8 바로 이어서 가도록 하겠습니다. 뉴욕으로 가자. 바하마. 이거 뭐야? 회전하는 거야? 회전 말고 병신아. 아니 회전 말고 난 배를 그냥 타고 이동하고 싶다니까? 아니 대포를 왜 사요 여기서 지금 돈도 없는데. 아 뉴욕 여기 있구나. NY. 내가 이상한 데를 눌러놓고 지랄한 거였네요. 몇 번을 눌러야 돼? A 맞잖아! 예. 안되네 왜? 아 보스턴은 되는데 뉴욕은 안되는구나. 왜 그러지? 결국 이렇게 가야 돼? 이게 뭔 짓이야? 뭐하러 이렇게 만든 거야? 진짜 하여튼 이래서 3는 좀 병신이야. 전투만 잘 만들었어. 바로 앞에 있다. 퀘스트. 내려. 아, 내려지지도 않아. 타야 되나 보다. 알았어. 탔어.
So what is your stake in all this?
Same as yours. Peace, stability. A land in which all might live side by side. Free and equal.
Why not join the Brotherhood then?
My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in two worlds at the same time. So, I chose to live in one.
I understand.
I still contribute as I can. That's why we're here now.
진짜 그 엣지오로 할 때는 그 시대 배경이 너무 좋아가지고 취향상 그래서 하는 재미가 엄청 났었는데 이거는 그냥 뭐 도시가 발달하기 전에 그지 촌동네라서 존나 재미없네.
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested. We cannot harm the commander. He is in prison.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin this revolution. There are rumors of bad bills being circulated here. No doubt they come from Thomas.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. God!
비행이 제일 재미없어. 쟤 왜 저래? 에라이씨. 에라이, 지붕 위에 있어야 되나? 아, 미치겠어. 다시 해, 다시. 가만히 어떻게 실패했어. 다시 해. 야, 어떻게 실패했으니까 죽어. 씨발. 존나 잔인하게 죽인다. 아, 실패했네. 실패하고 그냥 끝이네. 오면 죽는 거요. 잠깐, 제가 숨었다는 건 나도 숨어야 된다는 거 아니야? 아, 나는 아니야. 나는 익명 상태야. 이거 존나 빡센데?
Boss wants everyone back at the shop. This trick to worry about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. And then a spotted trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep the distance. Don't believe it. We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings then. Revolution. Bunch of troublemakers looking to upset the apple cart. Some
괜히 폭동 시작해가지고 씨. 아, 폭동 뭐야? 씨발.
Boss wants everyone back at the shop. We strike tonight. You worry about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. And then a spotted trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep the distance. I believe we're really gonna do this. We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings. Revolution. Bunch of trouble looking to upset the apple cart. Some fool with their heads with rubbish, ruining it for the rest of us good folk. Really? Of course. You and me and him. Just some hard luck lads trying to survive in this cold, cruel world.
배 같은 애 새끼들. 아마 여기가 관건이었던 것 같은데. 이렇게 딱 여기로 안 숨으면은 망하는 거지. 다행히 내 기억력이 좋아서 이걸 기억했다.
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you?
어? 뒤졌어.
Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I'd best be rectifying that then. Get him!
There's another one! Grab him!
잡으면 되는 거 아니야 이거?
You get away from there!
끝이야?
Be still. You will do no more harm. You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about. Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom. Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then... You are both under arrest! Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
죽었네.
You miss me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What we're gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea.
I think I have an
Two
idea.
birds with one stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
빨리 인나라.
He's planning to escape. We should get in on it. Yeah? And what makes you think that? Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key. Probably just a shiv. Nah. Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. It's not so bad. Even told me some letters once. I'll write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. It was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
자면 되나 이제?
Get up! Where are we going? Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
They go as far as the waterways will take them, and some trips hit the stream.
아, 이 새끼야. 야, 그냥 갈 길 가는 중이에요.
What are you
저 새끼
looking
얼굴
at?
I remember you.
You not understand English? That it?
미친놈이 잘 따라가도 밀어?
Sense into that thick head of yours?
find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help you.
찾았어. 이거 이겨야 되나?
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
몰라.
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
아, 이거 세 줄 만들면 이기는 거지?
Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You have the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
나 안 움직여지는데? 아씨, 뭐야, 버그야 뭐야?
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
어, 졌다! 아, 나 바본가?
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
You're serious, aren't you? Very well. It's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. That loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. We need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
소매치기? 여긴 없는 거지?
What are you looking at?
똥 마려워서요. 아, 여기 진짜 지루한 구간이야. 개같네. 이제부터 쭉 지루한 거 아니야? 아, 진짜 싫은데. 비켜라, 개새끼들아.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here, just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
You might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes, this next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
내가 죽을 것 같아? 미안하다. 너넨 죄가 없는데 죽어줘야겠어. 뭐 안 먹었어? 이렇게 안 막아줘. 방어 풀기 먼저 해야 되나? 와, 다 죽이는 거 아니야, 다?
Fancy yourself a trouble, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood.
난 탄광 가도 싸, 씨발.
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness? No. You elect instead to commit new and more terrible crimes inside what should be a place of rehabilitation. You
뭐야, 아, 대사가 남았었네. 바로 앞에 있잖아, 병신아.
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
야, 왜 안 때려져? 아니 목조르기 같은 게 안 되는데 어떻게 해야 되는 거지?
I need to take care not to raise the alarm.
됐네.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
비명소리 뭐야? 살짝 걸려주고 반대로 가는 엄청난 전략. 꽤 나이스죠? 그리고 미션 완료해버리기. 통나무잖아. 딱 보면 모르겠어? 아니네?
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Well, once that's all squared away, well then.
뭐야, 싸움 났어?
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. Ah, but what's done is done.
오, 기절시키는 솜씨가 있어. Bridewell Prison. 다리 부러졌냐 나?
Up with you! I said get up! What? Bye now!
뭐야, 버려 왜? 이제 죽으러 가는구나.
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham's sort of that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!
뭐라고 영어한 거지? 알아들었으면 재밌었을걸. 소리가 들린다. 점프를 했다.
You are not alone. Only give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what he gets you. A pine box and little else.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general.
그랬어?
Indeed. What darkness or madness moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
어!
Need to stop, Hickey. Go!
어씨 깜짝아. 아니 왜 이렇게 안 피해져 얘네들.
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, big man Haytham, they has the money, they has the power. That's the reason I threw him at them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool to give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. You, your hands will always be empty.
죽었다. 이 말 들으니까 템플러가 되고 싶습니다.
At ease, men! At ease! I said, lower your goddamn guns! This man's a hero! Oh, the general can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill me. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
나 뭔가 부가목표 하나 실패했어. 한 명 죽여서 그런가? 경비병? 아, 개같네 진짜. 아, 이거 게임 만든 거 보면 존나 화나, 미친놈같이. 씨발.
It's quite impressive what you've accomplished.
Is that a compliment?
Well, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But we've come this far. Well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearn for freedom but fear to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you.
No. This they did on their own.
You diminish your role. But you have always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
We must now all hang together.
Yes.
6월 16일?
indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separate.
You are once more our savior. I must speak with the commander.
독립선언?
Hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
끝났다. Sequence 8 complete. 아, 점점 미션이 막 부가목표가 개쓰레기같이 꼬이고 이러네. 괜히 막 할 맛 안 난다. 마침 현실로 또 돌아오네.
Everything all right?
Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us.
Where to?
Russia.
Brazil.
Brazil? 다 같이 가네, 브라질로. 아, 씨발, 나 현상 수배됐어?
You there, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside.
그렇게 밀고 가셔. 자, 여기서부터는 다음 녹화 때 진행하도록 하겠습니다. 스탑하고요.